battle. Toon wins. Start. 3, 2, 1, go! Battle. Toon wins. Start. Hit. 3, 2, 1, go! Start battle! battle. We fit trainer of Athena. 3, 2, 1, go!
Watch your posture. Keep those boots tucked in.
Stop battle. Hero. We fit trainer. 3, 2, 1, go!
tummy.
Stop battle. Hero. We betray. Three, two, one, go!
All right, so got some commentators here finally. Well, actually, I'm streaming, but I am joined by a very good, very old friend here. I mean, man.
What's up? How was everybody today, man? Thanks for having me, man. What's
Dude,
up?
I'm glad
with the jacket.
I'm glad you're here. Like, for real. I actually, like, I was just kind of expecting today to be like one of those days where
just no one coming
commentary,
through?
it just doesn't happen.
Nah, bro.
It's a smaller thing, but I do want to point out before we get into the set here, we're already in winter semis that Huey hosts in Tom's River, and he's been doing it for a minute. So I kind of look at him as like he's the guy in this area. Like I just started here, but like I feel like even some of the locals cultivated here probably going to your event.
Yeah.
Like you probably recognize some of these people better than I do right now.
Literally.
So,
honestly, Rivers was there too, helping us out, getting us started and everything, dude. It's just like I love how it's just one hand washing the other, pretty much, you know? It's great.
That's how it should be, and that's the way I would like it to, because that's where I came from. Like I was telling you before we even got on here, I was just like, my first tournament ever was in Tom's River, and like I live close enough to drive here, but I'm not like super close. And it just, especially during Smash 4 years back, like that was just.
That's where it was at.
That's where you find tournaments. Like you're going to Tom's River. But in any case, here we are a few years later, and still some of the old names here. You got Rivers, and Obmcbob, who I don't know if you're familiar with, but he's
the OGs, bro.
So yeah, dude, Obmcbob is like he's like that new gen, but he's like very well cemented because he was going to Platinum Stars before those shut down, and he's been kind of on the grind, and it shows. Like, you know,
Obmcbob's a little weird. Toon Link, I don't think a lot of people have a lot of game knowledge for Toon Link.
No,
like,
they don't.
Who plays Toon Link?
No one really plays Toon Link, bro. And the thing is there's reasons for it, but then sometimes you watch him.
And the
like,
setups are evil.
You're gonna watch him right now in this set, and you'll see some stuff. Like he's got the work cut out for him with playing against Rivers, but like, he finds a way to get it done. Like he's been making bracket like deep in the bracket like for months now. Pretty much any tournaments he's going to. So.
Honestly, it's free trades from the projectiles. You gotta respect them. Even if they don't hit, it's a lot of shield pressure.
You're right, and it's kind of a good way to keep distance for a character that otherwise isn't known for like distance. Like that, like the mini version of the like Master Sword there, it just doesn't have range.
Here's the thing though, it may be tiny, but it's still a sword.
It is a sword.
And you know how broken swords are in Ultimate.
Yeah.
So like, you know, nice parry there to the bomb. Obmcbob just finding everything working out on these trades right now. Oh, he's going to get punished pretty heavy here.
Yeah,
nice shielding. Knowing where the combo was going there, Rivers able to set it up. That was really nice. See, now Rivers just kind of broken down now. Only one banana now. Compared back.
Yeah,
so we got bombs, boomerang, and we even have chain too.
Yeah, man, it's there's a lot of things Toon Link has like at his disposal. Oddly enough, it's just like you don't, like you said at the beginning of the set, like you just don't really see people use his character, so you never think about what it looks like in the mix.
That's the hardest thing, and you don't really know what you're going for, you know.
100%.
Diddy kind of know where Diddy's gonna go. You kind of know where Diddy's options are going to be from ledge, from neutral. Like we already saw the down tilt to forward air.
Yep.
He's gonna set up for banana. Like you know that. Toon Link, you're like, all right, I'm at ledge. What's coming next? I don't know.
It's
like,
I mean it's true, and I'm always inclined to say like, oh, Toon Link doesn't have that many, you know, maybe not as many confirms or whatever, and then I see like, damn, yeah, this is just Rivers turning up, and this is. I talk about this every week where there's just a certain level of gameplay you see with Rivers as someone who's formerly like top 20 in this game that it's like coming up against a raid boss. You know what I mean?
It's like any professional fighter. Once you get into that zone, once you get into that mode and you really start to feel where everyone is kind of reacting to your moves, you just kind of start getting into a flow and you just start going off now. This was Obmcbob's. But right now, 102, 101 is going to be really hard to bring back. He's going to need to 0 to death most likely. And at 116, almost anything now can kill coming from Rivers' arsenal.
Yeah, he's got the work cut out. And the thing is this
ledge is scary too right now.
Yeah, especially against Rivers, who's just like, I think probably the strongest part of his gameplay is on the ledge.
Oh
yeah, that was out of control.
Beautiful reaction, dude. My gosh. Oh,
I have seen Bob in some of these situations. Yeah, of course. He's going to.
You might as well. You might as well go for the Rockets. Why not?
Those. He lands
Why
those.
not?
That's like a viable kill option for
It's
him.
a quick check, man. Monkey toss? Not enough, not enough. But he's going to settle for ledge here. 176, 13% right now. Obmcbob needs something to land so he can kind of set up and try and go for a full death combo. Ooh, that back air.
Yeah, there's just so many ways in which Toon Link dies
Wow,
there.
we're going down to the wire there. 3 minutes left.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is like I wouldn't have even been surprised to see Obmcbob like turn that around in some way, because even watching the past few weeks, like he's a gamer.
Cooks.
Like he
Cooks,
holds
man.
close in, and to what you're saying earlier, where you just get that little chip damage here and there from the Toon Link projectiles.
That's frustrating, too.
He gets it in.
It's
like,
really
yeah.
frustrating. Once those trades start coming in, they're pretty much free.
Yeah,
They're
man.
practically free. And once he starts feeling out your defenses and what your options are, like, you can really just start racking up practically for free from across the map.
Yeah, as long as like you getting like
Nice setup.
a little pattern with it, right? It's like, yeah, there we go. This
That
is
Z drop to
yeah.
down there is just disgusting.
Get used to seeing that for the rest of the night,
Jeez,
man. I don't know last time you.
It's abusive.
It is, dude. Rivers has a way of making you feel really bad sometimes,
Oh,
with just some of the
man.
things he'll land on you. He's like spiking you on stage. He's tripping you up with a banana. He's not letting you back on stage.
This is really close right now. Oh my God, what
Out
a
of control,
setup,
yeah.
though.
Tripping him up
I
on the
thought
platform.
Obmcbob was safe. I was
I
like, oh,
think-
he's just going to get a trip there. No.
I think Obmcbob thought he was safe too.
100% there. Uh-oh.
That up B does lead to some kills sometimes, so I understand going for it, just trying to catch the options.
It's just a delay afterwards, man. If it doesn't hit, bro, you are getting punished.
And
Like,
against someone like Diddy in particular, who
for
covers
sure.
so much ground.
yeah, I
at the
love
press
the
of a
suction,
button.
though. I
Yeah.
love the suction from the up B, though.
Yeah, it's useful. That's what I'm saying. It's like it's worth throwing out, but there's just times.
Nice pickup. Oh, the DI's nice, though.
Yeah, I love seeing Obmcbob land that F tilt on the ledge. I actually see him do that all the time. And here we go. River is so creative with how he gets back to stage every time.
146 right now. 67 already traded onto the second stop. Oh, my God, make that 89.
Uh-oh.
That was really close there. Almost got the clip. I do like that Z drop there for the repositioning there. That was sick.
Yeah, he's
dude.
wow.
That was
he just
sick.
got deleted
Good
off
back
that
toss,
back
though.
throw. Yeah.
It's evil on the ledge there. Obmcbob still with the bomb.
Yeah, you're gonna getting back to the ledge is probably the most frustrating part when you play against someone like Rivers. He's very good at the option coverage, but as I say that, here's Bob turning the script.
I
flipping the
really
script.
like the zone control he has with his projectiles there. The angles he has with his boomerangs are different too. So it throws off the timing too when it comes back around to you. Ooh, empty jump there and got red there.
Getting caught.
How do you read someone like that in that situation?
This is
that,
a pro
dude?
player, man.
It's
For all intents and
insane.
purposes, like Rivers is still a pro player. Like,
It's insane though. Like you're just like, all right, this man's empty jumping. I'm forward air. Like what?
yeah, he just calls it.
Just covering the ledge, like covering the area. Obmcbob hasn't even empty jumped like at all. Like every time he's been throwing something.
Yeah, that's
like,
a good point. Honestly, like it's just like it's
that's
not like he's been
crazy.
habitually doing this, so he picks it up.
like,
He just kind of
he just knew from there,
knew.
man. That was crazy.
Yeah.
Future sight over here. Like
Yeah, it's just that sense of the game that you can't really
nice
teach.
pick up there.
There we go. And honestly, we've been talking a lot about Rivers and all that, but like Obmcbob has kind of been keeping this like within
He's just been
reach.
struggling pretty much, a little bit behind damage. Like honestly, 110 is dangerous. But if Obmcbob can land the combos that he's known for, he can really bring this back. Honestly, it's it's difficult.
He's not really far out of it. I think what's happening is really just Rivers are he's finding the kill conditions, right?
Yeah.
And Obmcbob hasn't really been able to do that quite as well. And I think that I'm
Trying
gonna
that set right there.
Yeah.
Trying that second stock right there. Rivers finds lead and just kind of keeps it.
There's some kind of flip that I think will get switched for Obmcbob eventually. Like, because he's out here, he's gaming, he's grinding. I think eventually he's going to sort of pick up on that, where you might be able to turn a game around versus like playing solid neutral and then you win eventually, versus like someone like Rivers who just kind of has that sixth sense, right? Like even calling out that jump before with the fair, like just like it's like a gamer sense, and I think you just get that the more and more you play.
Do you think PS2 is the best one for Obmcbob?
I'm gonna say potentially not, but the reality is, I think especially at the current state, like maybe he's just sort of feeling it out. Like I'm getting
He's
my
like
game
already
against
here.
Rivers.
Yeah.
Like this is what happened the last game we played on the stage. This is what might happen this game. Like, and maybe that might be the thought process. Also, maybe just a comfort.
Nice bomb save there.
Yeah,
My
that was.
gosh, that was looking really scary.
Yeah,
there.
well played.
All right,
on that
Obmcbob's time. Oh no, that empty up B there yet again.
Yeah, and here we go. Rivers is now still bouncing him off the stage, kind of what we've been seeing from earlier. Trying to shark him on the platform, which is something he's been landing pretty consistent, whether it be from a banana or just kind of catch him on the ghetto.
Yeah, honestly, the ledge game from Rivers has been
insane.
insane.
It's insane.
Once you're off stage there,
Yeah,
it's
good
like
luck.
a mini game
Yeah,
there.
good. That's a good way of putting
Like,
it.
it's ridiculous. Nice bomb coverage there, kind of keeping himself. Nice catch too with the parry. All right, yeah. See, the thing is, 0-2, it doesn't feel like Obmcbob is 0-2. This feels like a 2-2 game 5, man.
Dude, he's putting up a good fight, honestly.
It feels very even. Even though the stocks tell otherwise and the numbers say otherwise, it feels very, very even. But Rivers just finding better trades out here. Oh my gosh, nice catch with the bomb too. Oh, I think he was going for the double catch there.
Yep.
Little mistake there.
Yeah, this is where you got to watch James kind of dropping the bananas from up top because you don't know what you're going to get caught in after it.
I do love that hit confirmed to the fair with the bomb. Ooh,
I think that's
okay.
it's just so big for Toon Link is basically that bomb converting, especially in the fair, but into other things is like I think that's a big part of the character in general. At least the way I've seen Obmcbob playing.
Ooh, that was really deep right there with the monkey flip. I mean, I dig it though. You're in lead. You almost have 100 full stock lead right there. I do like the aggressiveness there.
Yeah,
might as well go for it. Ooh, nice pickup though.
Yeah, good aggressive recovery there,
Nice
going over the
pickup.
ledge and eventually converting there.
That little bit of the landing lag there. Rivers really couldn't respond to anything there, so he's just gonna get chopped there.
Yeah, I appreciate just the full-on aggression from Obmcbob coming to the stage, kind of recognizing like I'm kind of gonna YOLO this stock. I'm already behind. Expecting you to play a little defensive. Let me come out swinging a bit, and now we'll see what kind of damage you can chip on here because you know we've been seeing him do that before. This might be
This is the issue that's been happening every match here. On the second stock here, River gets a nice, decent lead, and then it's just so hard to bring back.
Constantly playing from behind. It's tough.
It's rough.
Especially considering, I guess, like kind of.
Nice pickup.
I mean, honestly, Toon Link is pretty fast. I don't. He's not Diddy fast because he doesn't have a side.
He's pretty quick.
He doesn't have a monkey flip, but like he's still pretty fast.
He's pretty quick.
Yeah.
I do like the jumps in the air too, keeping himself afloat.
Yeah, he's got good mix with the character, and I think that learn a little nuances of your character is kind of.
Bob really can't even get the zone going too. River's just closing the gap with the bananas and the dashes here.
He's not really letting him breathe much.
Yeah, man. Oh.
Yeah, try the barrel.
Keeping him on his toes.
Probably kill right now if he lands him or be close to it. Here we go. Yeah, just a little bit of projectile stuff. Really,
I was expecting the grab. I like the banana hold here. Nice, nice.
Good patience from Obmcbob.
Nice, dude.
Yeah.
I do like the banana hold here. Full advantage here. Item possession. I like it.
I think it's so big when you're playing against item-heavy characters or just a character that has an item. Use it against them.
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
It's on the
You don't always
field.
have to throw it. Just hold on to it.
Just taking it out of their arsenal. But, all right, I mean, good games, honestly.
Really good games there.
Yeah, I mean, it was a 3-0, but, like, honestly, I think
close.
well played. Well played from
close.
Obmcbob. And I just appreciate seeing just, like, from week to week just get a little better each time.
Doesn't feel like
what I mean?
a 3-0, honestly.
Yeah,
I don't want to take anything away from Rivers like that, but that definitely didn't feel
Yeah.
like a 3-0
Yeah,
game,
yeah.
man. But definitely unfortunate. But what are you going to do, man? Obmcbob going to be dropping down to the lower bracket. So hopefully we'll be able to get the rematch later in grand finals.
I mean, he's got a pretty good shot. This week's bracket, not super dense. Obmcbob, I think he's pretty far up there as far as seeds go. I think he's like 3rd or 4th seed. So I wouldn't be surprised. His main, I mean, the 4 seeds are strong right now.
Yeah,
so you got Rivers up the first. And then Adastran. I don't know if you're familiar with Adastran.
Adastran is not one I'm familiar with.
So, yeah, he's apparently of this area now. He's from Virginia initially,
Nice.
but I think he recently moved here.
Heck
Plays
yeah.
Wii Fit Trainer, but he's like an aggressive Wii Fit
What's
Trainer.
up with the Wii Fit trainers?
Can't tell you, bro. I don't got an answer.
Where are they coming from?
I don't got an answer. Again, not usually the character I'm thinking I want to play right now, but like the way he's playing him it's interesting because I've seen so much Wii Fit Trainer like where it's just kind of campy and just
The thing, I'm not mad though. I enjoy the character a lot, but it's not a character that you hear that everyone plays a lot. But there's a lot of Wii Fit Trainers out in the area, dude. It's crazy.
I do think it's a little bit of an untapped character in some sense, at least as I've been watching Adastran anyways, because I'm seeing the character be played differently than just like hang on the ledge, hit a soccer ball.
No, man, you go for the deep breathing and then go in, get aggressive.
Deep breathing is insane.
Deep breathing aggressiveness.
that
man.
is
I love it, dude.
Yeah, it is an insane mechanic. It makes Wii Fit actually super viable.
The little bit of healing too, like it works. A little bit of
healing. It makes pretty much all of your attacks, even the tilts, like life-threatening.
That much stronger, yeah, for sure.
Everything gets crazy knockback from it. So that's like the one thing you'll see from Adastran is basically just getting those deep breathings and finding just something after where he takes a stock. Like he's consistent with it.
Love to see it, man.
But yeah, before I talk that up too much, this is going to be the DK you got to see it earlier. Noodl.
Oh, big Noodle.
Dude, Noodle.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, you don't see a lot of people.
Noodle Joba, bro. Scary
yeah,
DKs.
Joba's in the, yeah.
Scary DKs. Scary DKs, bro.
Joba's.
I feel like, who do you think is the strongest heavy?
The strongest heavy? This is a tough question. This is a tough question.
I feel like DK is definitely up there for the contender, man.
I am partial to DK. The problem with DK is the advantage of him is
he
so
just
bad.
Starts going, and he's so fast.
His advantage is incredible. Like
He's
if
so
you manage
fast,
grabbing people, like you'll watch Noodle, you'll watch him get a couple grabs, and suddenly he's like
and
up
then
a stock.
It, yeah.
He's doing some crazy clip type stuff. But then it's like you'll see him in disadvantage. Like if it's like one, for example, like you'll see him play against like Byleth, where there's just like the stupid thing you do with the up B, sort of the creator. Like you could just chain DK to the heavens basically without DK being able to do anything. And that's just like you can't do any. You'd be the best DK in the world. You just can't do anything about that.
That's funny.
So it's like you see some of that happen, but like other than that, like watching Noodle in form it's impressive, man. So we'll be seeing him play against Adastran Wii Fit Trainer, which I think we saw this last week. I can't remember it super well, but
getting the yoga.
Man, he's trying to get his calm on.
Right.
Setting the stage. The Wii Fit Trainer about to be on there. He's welcome. He's like, you know what? I'm ready. Here's this y'all music.
Well, I mean, that's what you get for being first, right?
Yeah.
You get music selection, right?
I like it. Nice little Zen pick. Get the calming in. The Wii had some godlike music, by the way. I don't know if you remember like the eShop music.
Oh yeah, dude. The Wii had great music. Wii U going through there, yeah, they had great music.
Wii U was a strange era of
It had
time.
really good music. That's about it.
Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, that is about it.
I was reading something about how the Wii U pretty much failed.
Oh yeah, it totally
and
failed.
with Nintendo was able to make like 10 years worth of failed products and would still be in the green or something like that around there, which I was like, that's crazy. And that's why they went for crazy innovation, all kind of ideas like that with the Wii U plus the tablet.
The Wii U, it feels like it's like a prototype to the Switch.
Yeah.
It operates in a similar way.
Just about. And that's why they could throw things out there like that. That's why we have like 15 Game Boys. Like.
Yeah, that's true. DS, DSi, DS, yeah. In any case, here we go. We got Noodle, we got Adastran, winner semis, best of 5, winner.
Small battlefield.
Yeah, dude, small battlefields. We see so much PS2, and I think sometimes we forget about small battlefield. Kind of similar layout, though.
Yeah, it's a lot more intimate, and the platforms are a lot closer, so almost every tilt can pierce through
They're not as high up, too, right? The PS2 platform's a little higher.
The PS2 are a little higher. Yeah. Not every tilt can go through. I think almost everybody's tilt can hit on small battlefield.
Yeah. Another notable thing is, and you see this with characters with really good off-stage mobility, but there is a tiny wall beneath PS2 that you can cling onto. But here we go, Adastran taking first blood.
Oh, going through the side B, too. I like that. Oh, my gosh. Nice setup there. Quick 40. Yeah, let's take the deep reading off stage.
Let's see what the answer is from Noodle here, because really all it takes is a good grab here.
Yeah, like 101, too. Already trade 70 punch?
Always the
grounding's always off, dude.
Wow, that was very good. That was just good situational awareness, honestly, from Adastran.
The speed, the reaction.
Yeah, the swiftness.
That was so fast there.
Yeah, Noodle kind of just getting right back into it. And here we go. This is what you have to be careful when you play against DK against, because he could sort of change the tune very quickly.
Hey, when did he wind up that punch? Like, wait.
Yeah, exactly. Sometimes you just miss it. But here we go. Yeah, like,
nice setup.
Look at that. Look
killed.
at that. Yeah,
that killed.
Look, now we're back to an even game. Like that second stock, that one didn't snap, Huey.
Just
that was,
knowing where the stage was there. That was crazy knowing the off zone there.
To the conversation we were starting before this, like who's the best heavy? Oh my! No way! Adastran can't believe it, and honestly, I can't believe it.
We got a whisper.
Yeah, I can't believe that, dude. That was.
Bro.
Dude, he was down a full stock.
Bro, he was fine.
He was down a full stock. That was it. Well, that's a, so yeah, the game-changing stuff like that, like where you could just kind of turn the game around a dime. That bodes well for the character. Like we were talking about what heavy's the best. Not every heavy could sort of pull that. A lot of them can. But I feel like DK does it with such agility.
That was insane.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy.
Ada was in full lead for that entire set. Lost that second stock from that beautiful ding dong from
honestly,
right off screen.
He stole the game, but it was pretty earned.
That was crazy.
Yeah. Can't even say anything. But here we go, fresh game for Adastran to kind of just shake that off. And,
you have to.
Yeah, and just keep going with it because he was having a good game. It's just like again, you get grabbed a couple times, and
that was it.
That's it.
Oh man, this off stage here. That was a crazy mix there. The deep breathing wasn't there. I think that's the reason why Noodle lived there.
Yeah, you're right. That would have probably killed for deep breathing. And there we go. The jab resets into the up B, and now we're leading.
Oh, we're cooking, bro. Let's go, dude. No, wait. This is the scary part of the heavies. At like when they get into that high damage and they get the extra rage damage,
just, yeah,
and they just don't die.
Cool.
What a snipe, dude.
That was cool. He's bouncing the soccer ball back and forth, getting the stock from it, evening things out. But yeah, you were right. I mean, you got to be scared when you see a big character on screen. Like you see it, you might start licking the chops, being like, "Yo, there's a combo. I'm gonna destroy this. This character is bad disadvantage." But like, you could have a bad. You know, they also have good advantage here and there. And kill you at that percent, like it's hard. It's hard to account for that. It's hard.
You just don't get grabbed, bro. It's so easy.
Like, yeah, exactly. Just don't get grabbed. It's all good. Honestly,
gosh, man. Nice shield pressure there. Nice shield pressure. He couldn't shield from there, dude. And that was a really good response from Ada to not shield and actually take the hit.
Dude, you could see the hours put into this character from Noodle, especially because I'm even watching the way he's recovering and just sort of challenging the ledge on the way back in.
Nice.
As I say that, Adastran does get the stock, but like he's been keeping himself safe. And dude,
that's your issue with the low tier. Oh my gosh, just not gonna let him win.
Landing is tough. Landing is tough when you got a big gorilla, right? He's
big gorilla in there
swinging at you on the way down. Like that's tough. That's a tough proposition.
With low tier advantage characters, you always kind of have to know your ins and outs. You have to. You got to know your ins and outs because you're already kind of at a disadvantage already. Like you usually don't have really good matchups.
You're bringing up a good point. Like that's a big part of this game that you don't really get. Like there's obviously matchup disadvantage, but then there's just like you come against a character specialist.
Yeah.
Who's put in all these hours and they do have game. Like it takes a few of these sets where you're kind of getting knocked around and in disbelief to just kind of figure that out. Because you're talking about someone who's been grinding out bracket, doing well with a character that traditionally might take a beating in the average bracket, but like when you see it come together and you haven't experienced it yet, it feels like you get hit by it like you're getting hit by a truck.
Oh no! The tech! Oh my gosh! Oh.
That would have potentially taken Ada out too. Damn. All right, so here we go.
We got to we got the Thrashville.
Yeah, yep.
And I don't know, dude, these small stages going up against Noodle or DK just in general. I don't want to be this close to them.
I agree with you. I think that might be another thing of, whoa.
Wow.
Smart
that was like
option.
semi-charged.
That was smart. I think Noodle knew that was coming. He's just
that was semi-charged.
You know,
it wasn't fully charged, but that was pretty charged.
I don't even know, but Noodle seemed confident enough to just
He said,
be like,
I know I'm going through
it.
this.
Yeah.
Like,
because even if he got hit, he knew he wasn't going to die one way or another.
he used his jump. Oh my god, the punishing.
Dude, this is actually pretty crazy watching DK ledge trap like this against a character that otherwise has a... All right, almost something there. It's a character that's got good recovery.
Oh, he's going for it. Oh my gosh, dude.
I like that. That was kind of scary if Noodle's able to reach, but I think Adastran knew he was out at a distance enough.
Wow, the tilt. Back airs? Oh my god.
You're seeing Noodle really go out there because he's got a good horizontal recovery.
Oh,
yeah.
yo, Ada setting up the soccer ball, bro. Bro, he was playing chess there. That was crazy.
Yeah, that was good heads-up play. I mean, they might be at even stocks right now, but like that was a good way to get back in.
That was crazy.
Man, Noodle, he's just ready at any point to just try and take a stock, and you gotta be when you're playing DK. You gotta take
so
every
scary.
inch you can.
He gets an inch, bro. He's taking
He's
taking the entire mile,
country
dude.
mile for sure.
For real.
Taking that Donkey Kong country mile.
Nice
that
using
was
the armor.
I'm wondering if he knew that was gonna reverse like that, dude.
Uh-oh.
I don't know what to say here.
Stop.
This is
Please,
just
please.
Just that level of control over Donkey Kong is just like you just don't really see
it. Doesn't make it look like he's low tier.
Yeah, like you're seeing that, and you're just like, bro, like this is unwinnable, right? Like how do I play against this? But like that's
player. That is a player.
That is
there,
something,
man.
That is. I think there's some degree of not knowing matchups. Yeah, that one kind of felt like it though.
Yeah.
That one kind of felt like it. But the thing is,
game one, that has to be rough.
I put that on like.
That has to be rough, dude. That has to be rough. You're like in full control. You're vibing. You even got a clip.
Yeah.
You know, with
a
nice down air. You're vibing, and then boom, game one stolen from you.
Life comes at you quick, right? I mean, that's like, there, no,
it was
dude.
a robbery.
Yeah,
I'm calling the police.
When your time is up, it's up sometimes.
I'm calling the police, man. We just witnessed a robbery.
Because I've been watching the past. You know, this is GamerNook Weekly number 4. The past 3 weeks, I've been watching Adastran and like grands and doing all this crazy stuff we fit. But then, you know, you just see Noodle just turn up, and it's crazy how it just changes your perception. Like it's wild. You kind of get whiplash a little bit, but that's
Noodle. The pro level though. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you're coming from a disadvantage, it doesn't mean that it's over. You know?
Yeah, you're right.
And to take up, like, to do so much damage within that 38 percentile worth of trade, it's insane. It's insane how much one person can do with such little bit.
It really is. I feel like Noodle in particular, man, he's like the timeline of Tweak if Tweak just always stuck with like Donkey Kong Bowser Jr.
Yeah. Never
just jobbed
changed.
it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Never changed up.
Because like he's even from South Jersey. Like it's to me, it's like same energy. He's just doing crazy stuff. It's something for sure. But here we go. We have a fast, what is becoming a fast-known GamerNook classic. We got the Noodle versus the Rivers, and this
is great.
Yeah, we saw those grand finals last week. It was a little one-sided. Obviously, Diddy Kong has many ways of running circles around Donkey Kong.
Hello, son.
Yeah, exactly, man.
Hi, Dad.
Exactly. Just how do you punish this kid? So I'll see if there's been any developments on Noodle's end in terms of maybe how to handle this matchup better. But last week it was a little rough. But if Noodle can sort of just find any kind of crazy things like he was finding in the last set, you just never know.
I'm mad they're not matching.
Yeah.
I'm so mad they're not matching.
Yeah, that was a good opportunity, man, but I guess not.
Yeah, honestly, it's got to be difficult for Noodle to approach Rivers.
Oh, it is.
It's got to be super hard.
Diddy closes in on you so quick, and there's only so many defenses Donkey Kong could put on to sort of curb that.
Okay. Right now, he missed the item.
He's hanging in there. And I think this game, and this is Rivers' strong point, I think it's won and lost on the ledge. Because, yeah, yes! right there. So, like, you saw an attempt.
What a quick exchange there.
That's usually Rivers in the driver's seat in those situations, and right there,
Noodle able dropped down there.
Yeah,
that was
able to
quick.
flip the script, and he's got to do it like that because Rivers is able to take stocks just as quickly. So if you're not
going to
doing
get
it there,
most opportunities like that, and every little opportunity you got to take them.
Yeah, you got to be able to recognize all of that. So here we go, man. I mean, this is definitely a much better start for Noodle than what I got to see last week. And this is, I'm going to say, this has got to be a tough one for Donkey Kong.
Oh
for
my
sure.
gosh, dude, for sure, dude. You have no projectiles to match
Whoa.
Diddy's projectiles.
That
Ding
was
dong,
hot.
let's
Did you see
go.
that, dude? He waved. He
gosh.
wave dashed back onto the platform to land quick to get the regrab, and then ding dong.
And then wait for it. That was insane. That was a really
Yeah,
quick
that
pickup
was-
too. Good reaction too to the dodges too from Rivers.
Yeah, any fans of DK in chat, this is your clinic right now. Like pay attention to what Noodle's doing. I don't think
Take
you really
notes, bro.
see.
Take notes.
You do not see better DK play than this. I mean, I
Ooh,
have.
shield pressure.
There we go. Yeah.
Nice.
Bread and butter for Rivers right there. Just a banana into an F smash.
Ooh.
Classic Diddy.
Able to take the banana from knocking it away from him, doing enough damage. Gonna get the reset here.
All right.
Nice catch
Yeah,
with
good
the
timing
dash.
on that because this is wow.
Let's go.
Game 1 going. It's
All right, this one. This one.
Noodle's got a little smirk, man. He doesn't forget last week. He's just like, I got you.
This one. Really good control of the banana.
Yeah.
Didn't let Rivers take full stage
Well, yeah,
control
he caught it with
the
dash
banana.
attack. That was perfectly timed.
Really good catches.
Used it against him right after into the winning the game.
And just
Like,
holding on to it, too. Like we said earlier, like you don't
Seize?
have to use the item. Just hold on to it.
Yeah, seize the opportunities when you can, and now it's your tool. Like, as long as he can't summon it anymore, because if DK's or if the opponent's holding the banana, Diddy can't pull another one. Sism Brawl.
That's it, man.
You only got one.
All right, take away Battlefield. Beautiful song choice.
Yep.
Oh, there it is, though. That was the quick 50 combo. Uh-oh. The pressure's definitely on right now on Noodle.
This is where things start to feel heavy in the matchup, like kind of the matchup spread from Diddy to Donkey Kong. When you end up in that situation,
What was that?
you're the big body,
Dude,
and
what
suddenly,
was
yeah,
that?
everything's hitting you.
Get rid of this banana, dude. Dude, this ledge control's insane.
Yeah,
How
here we
does
go.
he
This
approach?
is gonna be a
How does
stop
he
here.
approach?
Or maybe not. DK is pretty heavy.
I think that was like a sour hit, honestly. I'm surprised,
That up
honestly.
smash sometimes will leave you a little underwhelmed if you're a Diddy main.
Come on.
These
The
wave
fast fall back to or the wave dash
Yeah,
to the
they're-
platform. That was crazy.
They're
Nice setup,
smart.
dude.
Yeah, they're smart, and that was literally just a read option for Rivers. Are you gonna get up or are you gonna roll behind me?
That's
and he
it.
just pulls the trigger when he has to.
Full stock lead right now. Oh man, dude, his banana games are insane right now, dude. I'm watching and I'm getting mixed up, dude.
Yeah,
Like, so I
dude.
couldn't even imagine having to respond to this.
And again, like if you're a fan of the DK,
Oh my
god, man. Yeah,
The
that
Z
is
drop hit
that
confirmed.
vintage.
Ma, get the
Rivers.
clip. Ma, get the clip. Oh my gosh. Yeah, see, Noodle is not touching the banana at all here.
Well,
not
now-
catching it.
This is the thing
Not
that-
getting it away
this is
from
the thing that
Rivers.
happens. Now
and you
you're-
can see the complete difference.
We're seeing Noodle on defense a little bit more right now, and I think it's a little bit of shell shock from just like going down this much because you just realize what a mountain to climb is. But all right, well,
Hey, we
SD
take
there,
those.
we definitely take
We
those.
take those. I think the fast fall just kind of, he missed the ledge from fast falling a bit.
Mhm.
We are using the forward air there. Oh my gosh, what patience from Rivers to be able to catch that up smash.
I think DK, from what I'm seeing here, and I think this is more of a DK than a Noodle thing, perhaps, but it might be both, is very momentum based.
Oh, yeah.
Like you just gotta.
Oh
We've
yeah,
been saying
once
it a lot.
River was in the driver's seat, that was it. There was no taking away that game
Yeah,
away from him. That was
unless
weird.
like you could sort of aggressively take over what's happening in neutral, and we got to see that last game. Before, well, not that game, the first game basically, where he steals a banana and wins game 1 with it. If that's not happening, you're probably not winning
Yeah,
the
no.
game as Donkey Kong.
See there was no banana advantage there.
Nothing.
There was no banana steals, no catches, nothing. Rivers ran on full ran forward. That was insane.
Yeah, do you see in the chat people asking about Rivers' Crom? I don't want to say it's retired, but I don't think Crom is a character very much in Rivers'
Isn't he running
favorite. He's
Crom
running-
in HDR?
He's running in HDR.
Yeah.
But not anymore.
Chrome's not
Ultimate.
dead.
Yeah,
Chrome's not dead.
not totally dead. Still his favorite, I think, like character in general in terms of just like character, Nintendo character. But
you know what? That like Chad actually I forgot about Chrome.
yeah, well, I hate to say it, he's a little bit forgettable,
man,
right? He's
you're
Echo.
right,
Everyone
right.
plays
Yeah,
Roy.
yeah, yeah.
Even Rivers started to play Roy
Yeah.
before he kind of just stopped,
I feels that.
or before he started playing more Diddy Kong in general. It's
Game
understandable.
3 right now, and yeah, look, Rivers with the ledge and banana control. Oh my gosh.
Bro, like you don't see Crom with a banana. Like if Crom had a
Could you
banana,
imagine? Like-
maybe you'd be
Could
seeing.
you imagine?
Maybe we'd be seeing it, but
Good
I
chase
don't want to
there.
imagine, by the way.
Really good chase there.
I'm just thinking
Oh
about.
my gosh,
I'm thinking
dude.
about banana F smash with Crom now. That sounds awful.
That sounds
Yeah.
really awful.
Anyways, yeah. So here we go. Things once again hairy for Noodle, who's having just a tough time landing. Does get footing now. Only to get back aired, yeah.
I don't understand the thought process there on that one. You saw that Rivers was fishing for the back air. Why are you going to try to jump onto that one?
I think he rightly might be a little bit overwhelmed at the moment. Sometimes you just see
You know what? That's a good point. Look,
the bananas flying around.
you got this little
the
monkey on
monkeys
you.
flying
yeah.
around.
He's just doing things.
You're trying to land.
You're just trying to live.
And it's just like it's like overstimulus.
Yeah, no, I understand that.
So
that definitely makes sense. There.
I think there's a certain point.
You're just trying to get space, dude. Like, get away from
There
it.
we go.
Nice catch.
There's a little bit of footing for Noodle at least to.
And he has a banana?
Yeah.
Oh, man. He should be able to make it back here. He ducked down for the peanut, and he just didn't have enough vertical momentum there to keep himself afloat.
Yeah, that's another tough proposition with DK.
Nice parry.
Is your horizontal recovery, great. Vertical recovery,
Ugh.
not so great.
Ugh.
Yeah, in fact, might be kind of bad.
It's barely there, honestly.
It kind of is. That's true.
Nice positioning there with the banana.
Yes.
Right on the ledge.
Speaking of
forcing
which,
jumps. Oh my gosh.
Wow,
Nice. It was a
good.
sour hit.
That was, I mean,
It
that
still
was
wasn't
good
enough, though.
armor. Like the thought process was there.
Yeah.
It was honestly pretty heads up from Noodle, but just you're limited. We're just talking about it. The vertical recovery not there for DK. Not there.
Match point for the Rivers.
Start battle. Diddy Kong. Donkey Kong.
Yeah, it does look like Noodle's kind of thinking it over. And I actually think someone like Noodle gets a lot from a set like this, even if it does end up being a wash, because you see what happens when he gets an advantage and when he's feeling comfortable. So the more you play against Rivers or just players of this caliber in general, it elevates your play.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
You have to learn
for
to
sure.
do things better.
For sure. I call it it's the Zenkai boost. It's like just out of Dragon Ball Z,
Yeah.
man. Like, as a saying,
Yeah.
you don't die. But the closer you get to death, bro, the better you are, stronger. You won't feel it. You can go like 10 matches
man.
against someone like Rivers. You won't feel like you're improving. The next time you go against someone not at that caliber, you're like, okay. Like,
Yeah, you
you
just
definitely
start
feel it. You
turning up.
definitely feel it and see it, man.
That's honestly the big appeal to come in the weeklies like this or any of them that gets a top player frequenting is basically just the opportunity for that, right? Like that's not always easy to come by.
Oh, yeah. Especially if you don't know,
But you're absolutely right. That's a very similar like idea, right? You pop a sensu bean,
Yeah,
get
bro.
back in there.
Just get back in there, man.
And you learn again, but you come back stronger. But here we go. Noodle does get a grab here. Might be able to not
That was
take a
really good
stock.
response from Rivers. Knowing he had to
Jumping
jump there,
away.
just, I'm going to get out of the space, dude.
Just out of reach for the dome to connect. But
Oh my
here
God.
we go.
Oh my
yeah, heavy
God,
damage.
dude.
Looking like Sheik for a minute.
Oh my gosh.
Fair into fair into fair.
Ooh, okay.
I like.
Okay.
That's a
that
good
was a little bit of a
option.
mix there. I like that.
That's
I
a
like
good
that.
option. When you know you might not kill necessarily, maybe you catch some DI.
I was hoping that he had a little more follow-up for it, but, it is what it is. Nice catch there. Got a little bit of a charge there on the donkey
See
punch.
what Noodle's got here. Yeah,
nice,
man.
nice.
Just reacting with a back air.
98 right now, but see, he's heavy, so it's not as bad.
Well, he could turn this around at this percent, right? I
Yeah.
mean, he could also die, but
Oh,
like,
yeah.
but, like,
That's definitely an
yeah, but
option.
it's possible. Like this is
Nice
comeback
wave dash,
percent.
but then they put him into the corner.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh. All right.
Big damage there.
Yeah, pretty much any hit land at this point for Noodle is good, right? I mean, you just got to get a little bit of percent on. Anything closer to where you might be able to get Rivers off the top, that's where you need to be. And just on the platform in general.
Uh-oh. My gosh, Rivers just knowing his zones, too. It's insane how close he gets to Noodle's attack range and doesn't get hit. Nice back.
Yeah, he's
back jump there.
he's really
he knows his approaches.
He's good with that.
He knows his approaches.
This
nice catch there. He learned, dude. He adapted. He from the banana toss.
He's
dude,
figuring it out.
Crazy,
yeah.
dude.
He's figuring it out.
It's crazy. That worked 2 games ago. Not again. Like that's crazy, dude.
More banana shenanigans and more Noodle kind of just trying to get back on stage here.
Oh, fair trades. Fair trades.
I mean, you gotta,
soak in some of the pickup there too from the recovery to be able to get the down air.
Good games though, man. I mean, that first game coming out Noodle was so strong, and I think like even that to me feels like a big progress from last week. Where
it's better than 3-0.
It's better than 3-0.
It's
I
improvement.
mean, you got to take a game before you take a set, right?
That is true.
Like, in most cases,
step by step, man.
Yeah. So that's what it is. That's all part of. That's why you play the game. Because I mean, you come here on the right day, you know, maybe you win 2 games,
Heck
and you come here on the next day, maybe you take a set.
Heck yeah. Where we at now?
Where we at now? We got the other side of winners. Oh wait, no. That was winners finals. That's my bad. That whole time I'm thinking it was winners semis. So yeah, that was winners finals. So we're probably gonna be in loser semis, waiting it out. Currently, Obmcbob and M&I probably almost done with the set. Looks like they've been playing for 24-ish minutes. Yeah, I see them over there. So we're going to be waiting on that. In the meantime, I don't know. I got nothing, man. I got nothing for the meantime. Hopefully that set's over soon. That's pretty much what I'm thinking.
It's always the worst when it gets caught right in between there.
Yeah, there's on days like today, there's just not a ton of, where there isn't a ton of entrants. We kind of just sort of get through the bracket quick, sort of get through some of the stream sets quick. And that's that. So you end up kind of skipping a quarters that could have maybe waited for stream, but then now you're adding like an additional 15, 20 minutes to the overall schedule. So, and as opposed to doing that, you know, we might end up with like 5 minutes to wait or so.
Yeah, how long have you been playing? Like 24 minutes,
I
right?
mean, that's what Start GG says. So let's see. But yeah, I guess while we're waiting here, let me see. I'm going to go ahead and shout out VGBC for hosting us, basically, letting us use their platform to get our little local, our little corner, our little nook, if you will, of New Jersey. Getting a little bit of attention because New Jersey's got a lot of cool stuff going on, a lot of events and stuff like that, a lot of really good players. So this is just another venue to kind of check that out. If you do have Amazon Prime, or if you just got $5 and you really like watching this stream every single week,
do it.
Go ahead and subscribe. You don't have to watch the commercials that are probably on right now, the Twitch ads. So
yeah, that shield break's dope.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. I admittedly feel like there could probably be some better emotes, but I think the commercial-free viewing experience is pretty worth on VG because
especially if you have Twitch Prime, it's free. Especially,
man. Like if you're consuming a lot of Smash content, like it kind of just makes sense. Like it's kind of, honestly, it's like anything else, right? Everything's subscription service. Like you pay Hulu, so you know you could get a base plan where you still get ads, or you pay Hulu a couple more bucks.
Isn't that
you don't
crazy?
get ads. It's whatever you want. Yeah, that's where we're living right now.
That's crazy. I saw something for HBO Max. It was like you can get it ad-free or without ads, and it was like, wait a minute, what's ad-free then? Like,
yeah, it's I got a lot of things to say. No. Yeah. Who said that?
Who said that?
Yeah, I'm with you though. But I'm pretty sure registration's closed for this next one. But if you're looking for some good Smash this weekend and you're just looking to chill and watch a stream, look no further than the celebration of Xanadu's 500th Weekly, which was a couple weeks ago. But we got Xanadu Homecoming, the monthly, this weekend. They got a lot of big names there. A lot of people from around here. So you'll see like Jackal. I think Tweak is signed up. We'll see if he actually goes. You got some Philly, you got some New York, just people coming through, man. So
I'll be out there casting, baby.
Oh, no way.
Yes,
good
sir.
shit, man. That's a good time. I didn't realize. Yeah, that's honestly, if there's a place you want to cast and a place where you want to get the full experience of just like a Smash production,
Yeah, that's where it's at.
you go to Xanadu, man. I mean, no one's been doing it longer, no one's been doing it better. It just kind of is what it is. The first-hand VG events, they always run flawlessly, and you get a little something after if you end up on stream. You always get like that sort of stream match or whatever. So, yeah, we are waiting. So I'm actually just gonna put the ads that we were just watching on a little slideshow. We'll be back probably in about 2 minutes, 5 minutes. See you in
We'll see you in a bit.
bit.
Hey, we're back, baby.
Welcome back.
What's
so,
up?
Yeah, man, we had a bit of a banger off stream. That Losers Quarters took, I was like a half-hour set. It won Game 5, last hit.
That's crazy.
Yeah, there was like a big stock deficit overcame by Obmcbob.
Heck yeah.
Taking over M&I, like kind of. I think they were both above 150 and everything, and
Oh,
you heard the pop off.
One hit. Yeah, I heard the pop off.
You heard
man.
the pop off.
That was what, like a 35
Dude, that
minute
was
semis?
a long set. That was almost streamed too. If that was streamed, that would have been even longer because we would have had to wait for it to start.
Yeah, yeah.
Believe it or not, when we ended the last set, they were like already halfway through. It was a long set, man. Those games were like 6-minute long games, and there was like 5 of them. So sometimes it just sometimes that's how it goes.
That's just how it happens sometimes.
But they're still talking it out. It looks like Obmcbob is approaching. He's going to be playing against Adastran, which I believe is something we got to see last week, and I believe it was something that was pretty close. So
the Ada.
Yeah, we'll expect to see that again. I see Obmcbob sort of, he's just pacing.
He's just pacing, bro.
He's
just
hot right now. He's in the zone. He's won a game that looked like he was not going to win. And now he's just like, all right, let's play.
He's just diving into luxury right now.
Where is Adastran? Perhaps the restroom. Oh, no, he's right there. All right. Well, anyways, they're both within range. Obmcbob cooling off. All right, here we go.
Here we go.
It's time. All right, so here we go. The long-awaited loser semifinal set.
Being it that close, I would need a deep
you need a minute.
Yeah.
Like
you're like this, dude.
You're playing for
like
30, 40 minutes. Yeah, exactly.
Like, gotta reset real quick.
Take a deep breath. I know Adastran made a quick work of his match before, so he's had a little bit of downtime to just sort of chill.
So, do you think it's good to have downtime?
I don't know.
To just power through?
I gotta tell you, I think that's probably. I think it's preference.
Okay.
I think it's case by case.
Because sometimes I don't like sitting, dude. That shit kills me.
I agree.
Especially like lower bracket, dude. I just power through.
Yeah, you just want to go.
I just want to go, dude. Do not stop.
At this stage of the game and of the tournament, I don't really know. I mean, I think. I don't know. Some people believe momentum, some people don't. But I will say, I do think it's real enough to make a difference. Like, if you're playing hot and you're just going set after set, sometimes it just goes.
You're just going, bro. You're already, like, at that level.
That's sometimes,
like in that zen.
Like, when you see, like, resets and grands, sometimes it's someone who was, like, just came from, like, losers, quarters to semis to finals. He's watched him on stream for, like, an hour.
Climbing,
And, yeah, exactly. You're just kind of climbing. So I think that there's something to that. I do also think that, you know, like what you said before we started, like you come off that set that was tough, that your hands are shaky still.
Yeah,
you
need
a minute.
The endorphins are kicking, the adrenaline's
yeah, dude,
kicking.
that's real stuff.
Heck yeah.
But all right, no more of that. Instead, we will be getting into game 1 of loser semis. These guys playing for 4th place right now.
Oh, what is that bounce, dude? I thought he was safe too. He's like, that's not hitting me.
Yep, beg to differ.
Nice setup there. Very quick 55 from out of there. I'm really enjoying his volleys here. Really good positioning and angles there.
Yeah, he's really good with that soccer ball, man. And there's some mileage you can get from that thing as far as projectiles go. It's unique because you can bounce it in different directions.
Yeah.
You can tilt into it. It takes a different trajectory. And we've seen it plenty of times, even in the past couple tournaments. Like, he'll take a stock like that, too. He just kind of snipes people.
Yeah, like off stage? For sure.
You get those crazy kill screens where it's like Wii Fit's still in the middle of the stage, but off-stage plays.
So he went to dodge the volleyball to then get hit by the sun. That was pretty deep there.
Yeah.
Obmcbob was like full stock lead, too. Now he gets a reset there. He was like 60 up.
Yeah, man.
Nice setup here. Oh, nice dodge there, dude. That was cool. That was shotgun range.
Evasive maneuvers coming out. And here we go. Big damage starting from the tether.
Watch the Boomy. Boomy always comes back.
Yeah, it does. That's another kind of thing I've seen with Obmcbob is getting good used to that boomerang from Toon Link because it lingers. It's not a very it's not a very fast boomerang. So if you're playing against it, you do have to be prepared for coming back around because it takes a little longer than you might expect.
Nice setup here. This is looking like the first stock here with about that 40-50 stock lead. Hit confirmed to the up air. Nice work.
Yeah, that up air, definitely an MVP for Obmcbob. That thing actually has a really solid lingering hitbox, so you'll see him kind of throw it out there. And yeah.
A little wave dash back till he gets a little more distance. That was really cool. Ooh, nice sun setup. Oh my god, he had to dodge that.
Good dodge there.
He had to.
Yeah,
I think that would have killed
him.
I think that would have killed. Oh, the pressure of the charging there. Forcing him to dodge, but no punishment out of it. Nice setup there. Ooh.
Nothing fancy there, just connecting with the back air. It definitely works. Yeah. It works, get a little bit of health back, and this is, well...
63 is not bad.
Yeah, this is pretty manageable.
Could be a lot worse.
Pretty manageable for Adastran, and definitely, I would say, though, Obmcbob's game to kind of lose.
The thing is, with the early damage advantage here, Obmcbob can kind of sacrifice some trades here just to get Ada to like that 120 setup. So, but as of right now, Ada has not dropped anything since 77% here. In lead now from the deep breathings and just winning trades.
Yeah, and I would
deep
say
breathing setup too.
This is pretty scarier if you're Obmcbob. Okay, never mind. The deep breathing
deep breathing's gone, yeah.
But like once that comes back, you really do have to kind of watch all of your movements.
That chase from Obmcbob.
Yeah.
That was a crazy chase from Obmcbob. I'm surprised nothing landed there.
Right, so here we go. Deep breathing is online and not going to get anything off of it. A little mini fist bump from Obmcbob. He was feeling that.
Yeah. That was fast, dude.
I think he's still feeling the adrenaline from the last, set.
He's just going to run with it.
Gotta.
And Chevignon in there a little bit.
I'm actually prepared for this to go to Game 5. I think both these players have a really good, basically just a good sense to sort of keep, good nose to keep themselves in the game pretty much at all times in the set. And they're both kind of pulling out some stuff you don't really see Wii Fit or Toon Link a ton, so they're both constantly sort of feeling each other out and figuring it out. But here we go, Game 2. Big.
That was a great opening.
Big open.
Oh, it's still going, dude. 84% unanswered right now. Still going to mix it up there. Get the shield bounce from that bomb. Ada going to try to get some, try to make up for some ground loss there in the beginning opening. Nice patience from Ob there. That was a very scary situation there. Just to hold down the shield and not try to dodge or anything.
Yeah. Ada's staying calm here despite going down pretty big early on with a lot of like unreciprocated damage. And now sort of dialing it back a little bit, not playing as aggressive as we might have seen him play before. And I think it's because all he really needs now is a couple more percent deep breathing and a stray hit. Here we go. There's a deep breathing.
Nice dash in. That was really aggressive.
Lots of things kill here with deep breathing. Instead, Obmcbob is really just keeping himself in favor here. Has not really been losing many neutral interactions in this game.
Backer's going to win. 30% really is just making the difference between the two. Which isn't much, honestly,
no,
at
it's really
this high
not.
percentage.
At this percent, definitely not.
Nice.
And there we go. That was going to be Obmcbob.
Just covering the air there. Just covering the option. Ada as well there.
Yeah, he's just turning it right back on him. So here we go. Even game once again. And like I said before, Huey, I think we might be in for a long one.
For sure. There's going to be a battle of endurance between these two.
Yeah.
I think Obmcbob definitely has the gas right now.
I think so, too. And definitely just a lot of things flying around on the screen,
For
too.
sure. Just a snowball fight.
Yeah, pretty much.
I think Obmcbob has the better projectiles, though.
He's got definitely more variety, I would say.
Charge Sun is serious.
Charge Sun's serious.
The volleyball is serious, too, from the utility from it. You just got to watch and respect that ledge there. I love the deep breathing trades there.
Yeah,
It's
man.
like, oh, I take a little bit of damage. Oh, it's a little less now. Like,
Yeah, that's it.
I was 45 to 38.
He's
like,
not coming up negative on any kind of trade like that. So as long as that's the
Exactly.
case, you know, that's good. As long as you're still alive and on the screen. And here we go. Now an opportunity for Ada to go up once again.
Wow, that hit. Sheesh.
All right.
That's scary, dude,
yeah.
being in that position there.
Kind of poking at each other. And here it is, Bob getting the advantage here with the stage control, but flipping the script, and yeah,
The
that
deep breathing,
deep breathing with a
dude.
dash attack. That's what I'm saying. Like, deep breathing is just such a fantastic
It's hard
tool.
to see sometimes, too.
It is hard to see.
Especially when you're in the fray like that, you really got to be careful
And
to that.
when the Wii Fit already has like a lot of damage and rage where they're flashing.
You're right. Or if
'cause,
they're
like,
in a red suit, too.
Yeah, that too, because the deep breathing really just, it's like kind of flashy
Yeah.
red. But when you get the higher percents and you got some rage, like you kind of flash similar. So it's like,
No
ooh.
tech.
All right, here's Bob able to capitalize.
Oh, man, that was almost a trade.
Yeah, that was a little bit of an opportunity squandered for Obmcbob.
I think from him being at disadvantage, it was smarter. Ooh, it was smarter for him not to get aggressive there.
Yeah.
I
I mean,
With being a stop down, you know?
Yeah, it worked out. I mean, it worked out for Adastran, who does take that game pretty smoothly.
It's like the two opposite energies here. Ada's
Yeah.
looking a little weird down here.
Start the battle.
I think Alb is fine. Just gotta slow it down just a little bit.
A little bit, yeah, and that's really where you traditionally think of Wii Fit Trainer. You usually kind of think of slower game plan. You don't see that as much out of Strand, but that game plan is still deployable if you're using the character, right? So you don't always have to play aggressive, especially if you find that you're getting some trades that might not be good. But there we go, some really big damage out of the gate.
So now Ada's gonna be coming in with a nice opening here. 0 to 85 again.
Yeah,
That's
basically
crazy.
just reverse here. Reverse your ports.
Oh, I'm surprised the down air wasn't approached there. Knowing that he was
Yeah.
already in the up B animation, he's already locked in. Nice grab there. You know what I love about this caliber? It's like there's no panic. You're at 117, no worries. There's no retreating. There's
Yeah.
no going back. It's like as if I'm at 20%.
Yep.
I'm still going forward with my plan of strategy.
Yeah.
Like, it's insane.
You gotta
I
have your
love it.
game plan and you gotta execute, right? It's like anything else. Like,
Oh, nice snipe, dude.
oh, yeah, I was
nice
gonna say, I
snipe,
think we're gonna
dude.
see another one. There it is.
That was crazy.
Yeah, getting surgical with those soccer balls.
sure.
Yeah. That's not like a lucky shot either. Like, you'll see, the more you watch Adastran, the more you'll see that
Oh yeah, no,
exact
those
thing
definitely
happen.
were. Those were not lucky.
Yeah, that was
You
calculated.
know those were calculated, predetermined
Yeah.
volleyballs.
Yeah, gotta look out.
Ooh, nice setup. Oh, no follow-up.
Whoa.
No.
That was such a great, aggressive way back to the ledge for Adastran. It ends up getting the stocks on it.
The boomerang
Huge.
bob looked great.
Yeah,
and
man.
I think Obmcbob didn't realize that it was going to land there, so he was a little
I think-
delayed on his response, on his reaction there, which kind of set him up for failure there. A little unfortunate. 2-1 though, 1-1. 58 right now in the last stock. That's not that bad.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
I mean,
man,
they're
but
kinda-
Ada though. Nice defense there.
So once we see deep breathing go online, you could expect to see this potentially end
Oh, he's
abruptly.
trying to get it.
Yep.
That was a really good disruption. Yeah, don't let him. Yeah, don't let him breathe. Literally.
Yeah, I like I like that from Obmcbob, just kind of throwing anything out there to interrupt the deep breathing. But despite all that, Adastran does get that deep breath in and an F tilt. Yeah, man. I don't know what that yoga pose is called, but
It was evil.
yeah, it takes a stock.
Let's try it together.
Making him sweat a little bit though.
Yeah, here we go. So that was a really big jump out of the gate from Adastran, which eventually
That
led
was
to
sick,
the game.
dude.
If he
0
gets-
to 85 on the answer
If he gets
there.
another one like that, I mean, he's right on to losers finals.
Is this the
So
Obmcbob train coming to a stop?
it could be. He's got to just sort of, you know, the name of the game. Stay calm, execute your game
Oh, yeah.
plan, do what you know how to do, and see if you get to a game 5.
Definitely in the realms of possibility.
Oh
Definitely
yeah.
not
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh
possible.
yeah. These games are so
Nice,
what's the word I'm looking for?
That was a great ladder combo there.
Where it's like it's one-sided one way, then it's one-sided the other way.
They just keep reversing. Yeah, they just keep reversing it there.
They're flipping the script on one another.
Obmcbob's now time to shine on the opening. 39-105.
And
Deep breathing's gonna help a little bit there. Oh gosh, that was sketchy.
Yep.
That was really sketchy approach from both. Uh-oh. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Using the bomb.
Yeah, good.
No jump either. Oh, wow.
Good aggressive sort
That was
of
good game knowledge
disadvantage a bit from Adastran because he took the hit, recognized that Obmcbob used the jump and was able to just get out there and hit him again. But just like that, Obmcbob right back in the game.
That was really nice work there. Oh, man. Obmcbob with the C2C over here, man. Insane. Nice ground and pound. Look at
Yeah,
UFC.
man. Obmcbob knows the stuff with Toon Link.
I really like it. The trades on the second stock have been fantastic for Obmcbob. But I've noticed once Ada gets around to this 90, 100% threshold, he starts to flip the script over.
Yeah. Yeah, well, he does start the pace changes up a little bit. And I do think that is sort of messing a little bit with Obmcbob because Obmcbob looks like he's kind of playing to one pace at the moment. So it allows Ada to sort of control neutral, maybe just a little bit more so to get.
It's like he has no problem getting him to the 80-90. He's having difficulty finding the end.
I will say I a little bit think that might have something to do a character diff.
Okay.
It's just between having deep breathing and just the options that Wii Fit has, and then not that Toon Link doesn't have options. I don't think he's able to start SDIing out of combos at There's
100.
that too.
Is he?
I'm not sure. The one thing I know though is I think Toon Link's basically stray kill hits are a lot less than Wii Fit's, especially when you factor in deep breathing. So it makes sense that it goes in a little bit of favor the more percent for Adastran.
Oh, that's a little unfortunate. Obmcbob able to pick him up. Patience. Oh, I thought the tilt was coming.
Yeah, good aggressive recovery from Adastran, who now has a pretty firm foot in the driver's seat.
That was scary.
Yeah.
If he wasn't so high percentage, he would have definitely bounced into that up tilt.
All right.
Nice catches here from the bombs.
Things a little off the rails here for Obmcbob, but not totally unsalvageable.
Nice reversal.
That was a fantastic
reversal, dude.
A great way to get back in it at least. Oh, yeah.
Start getting the momentum going. Here we go.
Smart to hold shield there because he would have been dead.
And use the smoke there for coverage.
Yeah, 100%. So here we go. I like how Obmcbob's approaching this, man. He's sticking in it, and honestly, he might win this game.
He might be able to. The momentum's definitely there. Uh-oh.
See, if as soon as the deep breathing comes out, that's what gets
nice
scary.
parry! Yo! They able to use the parry to close the gap. That was sick, dude. Oh, this is close. This is close.
This is insane. He's turned this entire game
close,
around.
Dude. Obmcbob really brought it back.
Hits. See that up there?
Yeah.
Lingers. He's a lingerer.
Just floating.
Yeah.
Go away, bro.
Yeah, loitering, please.
Oh.
Not allowed.
Does he drop? No.
Just couldn't find the exact
Back
option
throw.
taking that this way. Is that it?
Oh, the rage throw wasn't enough.
I guess we fit
Deep
just heavy
breathing to
enough.
kind of just reposition. Dude, that was sick. Ah, no way.
Honestly, dude, good hustle from Obmcbob. I actually
Dude, that was
thought,
crazy.
I thought
we were going game 5.
I kind of thought he had
I thought we were going game 5.
He had the sweat there.
Yeah.
That was not comfortable.
Yeah.
That was not a comfortable
Ooh,
win.
man.
But he does come out on top.
That was actually crazy.
Good set. One of those sets where, 3-1, but easily, it's game 5 material
great,
for the most
dude.
part. So that is going to be Adastran moving on.
That is the Obmcbob train coming to a stop. Taking 4th place this week, though.
Yeah, man, and good games. I mean, I've been enjoying watching Bob play each week because I feel like he's just been, I don't know, he's consistently been good with the character you just don't really see do much. So when I see that, you're kind of innovating, right? Like, you don't really have a whole lot of resources to watch your character.
It's not like you
can
just watch the pro Toon Link player just.
That's not happening. Yeah, that's not happening.
Let me just get the Toon Link coach real quick.
Yeah, so this is it. Like if you're a Toon Link believer, check out Obmcbob, man. I mean, he's he's innovating at this point. We just don't really see the character much in play, but he's keeping sets. He's keeping sets close. I mean, Adastran's really, really good Wii Fit trainer. Pretty practiced, but here we go. Speaking of practiced, we got the lead member of the DK crew himself. Big Nudes. Big Noodle. I'm not going to say Big Nudes again. That was bad.
Big Nudes?
Big Nudes?
Said
What?
Noodles? No.
Who said that? Yeah, man, this is, I appreciate some good DK play is all I'm going to say, man. This guy is just known for clipping people in his region. That's like his MO is just he's going to get a
he's
clip.
going to ding dong.
He might lose a set. It might be a rough set, but he's going to clip you anyway.
At least.
Dude, he's got clips on Tweak. He's got clips on, like he's clipping people.
He's a clipper.
Good. He is a clipper. So with that in mind, we'll see what he's able to do against Wii Fit. I'm pretty sure these guys played last week. I can't necessarily remember the result. Actually, I think Noodle must have won because he was the one who played Rivers and Grand. So we'll see if he's able to repeat the success. This is
Nice
Losers
start,
Finals. Yep, big start.
So this is still where he kind of falls in on just not having the projectile to kind of help himself through.
Yeah.
Which is always difficult to close the gap when you don't have something there to just kind of put in the way.
Yeah.
Nice parry, though. Oh, the
Ooh,
soccer
yeah,
ball is still bouncing. No way.
Tripped up a little bit. I guess it got stuck under his foot, you know? He just slipped in a little bit. But still in a firm control of the driver's seat.
Nice
That was
setup,
really good.
dude.
Just kind of fading with him.
How do you know?
He's just like, I know you're not going to hit a jab yet. I know you're not going to do anything offensive yet. And then just deploys the back there when he's got it.
Deep breathing here. Ooh, he's not able to pick up the roll, unfortunate. Ooh, I like that setup with the volleyball there with the down air.
Yeah,
That positioning was sick. Ding dong.
Ooh,
See
ding
ya.
dong. Yeah, who's there?
See ya. Noodle make it quick work this first game. Nice reset. Thank gosh.
Yeah,
2-1
sometimes
right
you know, you're down a stock still, but it feels good just to kind of get that tit
Finally,
for tat. You know what I mean?
kind of
It's like,
slow
all
down the
right,
momentum
yeah.
a little bit.
This is still looking. This is all coming up Noodle still, but
This is scary, dude.
this is sort of a big fact-finding mission, I think, for Adastran, who's still kind of figuring out this DK. Like, this DK, it's just built different.
DK is not as niche as Toon Link. I feel like there's a big curve, though,
I agree.
to Donkey Kong.
Yes.
I feel like there's, like, the average kind of plays exactly kind of to the same, where it's kind of just like you're just that low-tier monkey, you know? But
Yep.
once you get over that bell curve and you get into this low,
Yeah,
this
you're
crazy...
You're just like, hold up, I just died at what percent?
Yeah.
Hold up, I didn't know
You're
you
like,
could
wait a
ding
minute,
dong
he
in
could
this
do that?
game.
Yeah,
Wait, what?
exactly.
Traded me off stage and I'm dead? What? So here we go, man. Adastran's sort of fighting tooth and claw to not go down this first game. Noodle's making it super hard. Dude, he's chasing him off stage with the up airs. My man's out
My
of control.
favorite thing about watching heavies is, like, they get comboed for, like, 6-7 hits for, like, 30%, and then they just smack them
They
twice
just
for the
hit you
same
twice,
damage.
and you die.
They're like, all right, oh my
See ya.
gosh. The jump up throw, okay.
All right, man. That was
It was pretty fast, dude.
that was a quick game one, and you know what? I will say to Adastran's credit, he definitely brought it back around because it was just looking so in favor of Noodle to start. I mean, it's still Noodle who comes out victorious in the end, but you could tell the wheels are churning for Adastran.
Yeah.
Like, you
Yeah,
could tell
yeah, yeah.
he's making the calculations. He's got the equations going past his vision. Like,
What's
he's-
hard is that you gotta accept some of these times that, like, you just got caught up in a bad
Yeah.
situation, and you gotta keep moving forward. And sometimes that just affects the mental, you know.
It does. I mean, it's just like anything else. That's
It's
life.
demoralizing getting scooped by a Donkey Kong. Like,
Yeah,
you're just
it
like,
is.
well,
It
I guess I died.
Well, you
Like,
see this character, you know, maybe you play Elite Smash some, maybe you play against a friend who just likes Donkey Kong, and then you start knocking the
you
safe
go.
around because he's so big, and you're just like, oh, it's easy.
it's easy. It's
Yeah,
Donkey Kong. And,
then
then Noodle
there it
appears.
is. Yeah, this is not easy.
You're like, dude, you're like, I could beat 50 Donkey Kongs
Yeah, like
in my sleep. Like,
Yeah, that's what you're thinking. You don't expect to run into this. This is like I
it
mentioned.
flips the script too because you get
does.
comfortable. Because
Yeah.
for the average,
You're not coming across thinking about what percentages you could die at Ding Dong,
At
right?
57?
Like, who's thinking
At
about that?
57,
Yeah, who's
dude?
thinking about that?
I think the off screen's a little higher too. No, like,
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, on this stage it is.
So even knowing and switching, I got to give the Ada switching over
Yeah.
for the higher off screen, and then you got to give it to Noodle
Yep.
for knowing that he he knows the percentages and where he has to hit to get that higher off screen.
The life of a character specialist, because both these guys are character specialists, so you're kind of watching the meta unfold right in your eyes. Right in front of your eyes. Yeah.
If he can get that volley to land out there, I think it could definitely mean a little more. The back air, though, is a really good response,
I was going to say, I really like watching Noodl trade with things, and that was crazy. Did he B-reverse the down B into just a stock?
Oh, my gosh.
Out of control.
Reversal down air to clap. What? Dude!
This is crazy. Who taught this ape how to read, bro?
Whose monkey is this?
Yeah,
like,
whose man's?
Get him back in the cage. Oh, my gosh. Oh, please. Nice. Nice.
All right, yeah, this is dire straits for Adastran to figure anything out. Noodle up an entire stock and definitely has the emotional advantage, I would say.
And the momentum, dude. Jeez,
all the momentum.
Please, dude.
So this is, Adastran looks a little bit lost. This kind of
There's got to be a little, you see it. You can see it.
This is coming back to me. This is kind of what last week looked like. And this is,
it's
again,
a little demoralizing.
This is what it looks like when you have an idea in your head of what a matchup is, and then when you kind of see what it could be.
It looks good on paper, but then you apply to it. Then it's like,
yeah, it's like, oh, WeeFit's got all these tools to zone out GK, you know, GK getting in, but then you see Noodle even just like, even with the back airs coming on stage, like trading with sun, like the sun salutation, like it's just crazy. The degree of character knowledge just to get in a game that you would think is going to be a tough matchup, but not so much. Like, this looks hard for WeeFit for some reason.
Right? And I don't think it would.
I don't think it's supposed to be.
I don't think it is. I feel like she has the tools to kind of keep him at bay and play the zone.
Not
almost.
Dead. Not dead, but
Battlefield
very well
all screen.
should.
Yeah, Battlefield all screen a little higher. Thank gosh, dude.
Yeah, thank God.
Like, jeez. The thing is, it's like it's got to be really demoralizing getting hit like
it's
that.
Tough, dude.
Because
you're
it's like you're dead.
You're getting bounced around effectively, right? You're getting bounced off the stage, and then you're getting a hit off of that.
You're looking for a 6-piece combo for the same trade he gets for 2 hits.
It's just not what you see every day in this game, really.
You got to give it to Noodle, though, knowing the matchups, dude. Because almost every matchup that he goes into, he's almost at disadvantage.
Crazy.
That's wild.
He knows he's going to throw him, and he's going to land on the top platform, that he could just slap him back down. Like, this is the stuff that Noodle's just been working on every tournament. I don't know. I don't know how he's...
Nice grounding. No follow-up, though. And this is scary with the heavies.
God.
You don't want to be even in damage with a heavy. You're not really even.
Yeah, you're not. You're not
really
at all.
Not.
It's the same.
Yeah,
it really is a heavy thing, man. It's the same if you're fighting against a Bowser, right?
Yeah.
Like, or a Ganon. Like,
if you're 100, heavy's an advantage. Like.
Yeah, you always got to be a step ahead with neutral. As soon as you're losing neutral against a heavy, you're having a tough time.
160 in a dream right now. Nice snipe. There we
go. All right, Adastran, some signs of life.
Slow down the momentum just a little bit at least.
At least until he could figure out this matchup, or maybe even just better yet, just figure a Noodle out. Because Noodle just, again, he's kind of built different.
Oh my God! As he flexes at the top there.
He earned that flex. Like, he could. He did.
My gosh, GG's, man.
Yeah, I think he's just trying to make a little heads or tails of it. I don't really know what to say.
That was really nice, dude.
What to say, man? I mean, that was just
nice, clean. By the books gameplay. Like,
yeah, that was
by the numbers.
That was about as clean as it comes if you're playing DK.
Yeah, you can see there. He's stuck, dude. He's definitely stuck there.
It's hard for me to even watching, like, conceptualize just some of the things that were happening.
Yeah.
Like I could sit here and dissect this VOD in hindsight, but I just imagine that, if you're on the other side of the sticks playing against it, just sort of processing that you got thrown at a certain percent and jab locked from a move that you're bouncing around basically, and you just not used to seeing that. But here we go, grand finals. We are back with something we got to see in winners finals, where we got to watch Noodle sort of, just get out of the gate strong,
son.
and then, yeah, exactly. Hello,
Hi,
son.
Dad.
Yep. What's cooking? So we'll see what Noodle's got. Let's see. I mean, I know James is just playing not legal smash. so we'll see if that's got him messed up for a minute. But
I was talking to him a little earlier just to say hi and what's up, and he said it's a little difficult coming from back and forth between both, and I was like, that's right, because when you're playing HCR, you can wave dash, you got your moonwalk, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got so many
it's a
more
different
options.
game, right?
It is
like,
a different game. It really is.
It's the same game, but it's also very much not the
100%.
same game.
Big damage here. Almost 100 unanswered here. Noodl finally able to get out of that ledge combo trap.
Let's see if we see any of these huge comeback, like, not on that first stock. Yeah, that's just bread and butter for Rivers.
Z drop back here makes it look easy.
He makes it look easy. It's you see Diddy Kong played like this, and you're just like, oh man, this character is the best character.
What's crazy is that we just watched Noodl.
Yeah, just
completely dominate and run through the last set, and now it's like the roles are reversed here. It doesn't even look the same character, look the same player.
Noodle's a young player too, so it's kind of crazy to think like his journey sort of, I don't want to say just getting started, because he's been playing now for a couple years and getting results for a couple years, but in a way, kind of compared to someone like Rivers, it's a little bit getting started.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean?
It's like an OG to the up and coming, you know?
Yeah, you got to pass the torch somewhere, and
man.
I think this is kind of one of those places.
Yeah, honestly, I love to see it.
Yeah,
I love to see it, dude. Because honestly, this is what it was like for us, you know, when we first started.
Yeah, you just got your
come on! God. Oh man, that was so cool. If he caught that under the stage.
This is what we're talking about in winners finals, right? Like you end up in these situations where maybe this is like Rivers' best game, like part of his gameplay on the ledge. If you're able to flip that around, especially like as DK, where you're getting a lot of damage from you,
he's trying to catch a banana, and
yeah,
it's just
you have
not
to,
there. Oh,
it's tough, but that's like how you have to win these games. Yeah, it's like just out of grasp.
That's really frustrating. I can only imagine how it is playing against it, watching it. Tries to set up the down air. They're almost getting it too. Nice.
Yeah, there we go. That's a good strike coming out from Noodle at least. Good dominant strike, just down air into the stage. Just land something.
Get the clap. Oh,
there we go.
Back air works too.
Yeah, good read knowing that Rivers going to drop shield there. Shield is getting a little bit shrunken, and here we go. Some percent getting added to Rivers.
He does want to go for trade being a stock down. I do like the aggressiveness though, and that he is starting to land hits, but you're still a stock down. You gotta be a little careful.
All right, so
I like that zone control there. Banana in front, peanut over. It was like, how are you approaching me?
And despite the way Rivers is playing and how he's playing,
drop?
Damn.
Nice response though. Can't get the down air transition
yeah, just a little bit better timing on that, and I think that'll be more reliable for Noodle. And that's something I think we'll see.
Oh my
God. It reminds me, just sometimes seeing this stuff, I feel like I'm so like numb to watching Rivers do these things because you see it is insane. Like you just don't see that.
Look at his reaction to that too. Reverse double Z drop onto it. What?
Just the tech involved with something like that. It goes a little deep, at least deeper than the average Diddy tech. So you gotta appreciate it when you see it.
That was insane, dude. Just being in full control there. No luck, no like, oh, I accidentally did that. No, he was going straight for that. Like, that was his out.
Rivers just rude sometimes when he plays,
dude.
bro.
Whatever. Sometimes you have to be. You gotta be ruthless sometimes, you know?
It's a play style.
It also hits the mental, too.
It does. It almost comes across as a meme when you say like emotional advantage, but it's real. Like,
it is.
Bro, you said it a few times. Like sometimes you get hit by something, you're just like, damn.
You feel that, man. Like
you get a little shell shook.
For real.
You know?
You come in for a trade, and then the approach isn't what you want.
Here we go.
You're like, oh man, nice escape.
Yeah, that was a good fade off to ledge, and now there's an opportunity for Noodle to possibly go up here if he's able to stay clean at the moment. I'm like wincing as I say that. Because I'm just seeing Rivers just, oh,
Where
no
did that
way.
banana
Where
come from? What? Whose banana is that? Oh, nice peanut shot there. My gosh. the timing on there too, just to get the invulnerability frames too.
Yeah,
Monkey
there we
flip,
go.
dude.
So reliable, man. Monkey
Good gap
flip,
closer.
so clutch.
That was a really good gap closer there.
Oh man, just barely missing out on that stock. Noodle, you know, you hate to see when that happens.
It's not
There
too
we go,
bad
there we
though.
go,
Yeah,
there
I
we
was gonna
go.
say it's not too bad though. He's already high percentage. Just any loose hit at a Noodle should definitely get the reset, which we got there.
All right.
We're not seeing the banana control.
Yeah, you're right. What we were seeing in winners finals.
We're
Yep.
not seeing the banana control. It's a lot more even though.
I kind of like how Noodle's playing this.
Ooh.
I mean, now he just got caught up here, and that's mostly, I'm going to call that more Rivers' really sharp advantage state, but like he's playing neutral a lot cleaner for having such bigger hitboxes and vulnerabilities and Diddy.
Yeah, for sure.
Like he's playing clean. He's not overextending. He's getting a little bit of damage here and there. And look at this. It's still two stocks, and he could take the stock
he
here.
can.
And
there
he does.
It is.
There it is.
There it
There's the
is.
stock.
Good patience. The thing is, it's like it's got to be aggravating getting hit all the time
Dude,
like that. You're
100%.
Just like, you're like boom, lost trade, boom, lost trade.
Your
boom, lost
momentum
trade.
constantly being uprooted.
and being challenged left and right.
And that's why I got to steal the games away. That's how you got to do it. So here we go. We'll see if Noodle's able to do that with this.
Oh my God,
Okay.
the double Z drop again, bro. Chill.
And this is the big frame of DK that makes things difficult when you play this character,
Yeah.
right? Like this is what we've been talking about all night. Like where you're just a huge body, and usually you're used to just getting hit a lot.
You have to. You get hit once, you're like, all right, here comes
Yeah,
two
here comes
more,
at
at
least.
least. And then maybe I could try to play the game.
I mean, yeah, but that's what we're seeing because now here we go.
There we go,
This is
see?
ding dong percent, Huey. Like this is a winnable game for Noodle. It could be won in any moment really. Here's a banana. Doesn't get anything off of it. Ooh, debate really could have been a little bit more patient
I
with that
don't
banana.
know if I really wanted him hanging
Ooh,
out.
nice catch.
Nice catch.
Kind of just getting out of play though, which that might be a little bit of a comfort thing. But here we go.
Nice.
Here we go. Here we go. This might be it. This is it.
That's it. Nice
See
toss.
ya. Over the shoulder. Get out of here, kid.
Get him out of here.
Get him outta
Send
here.
him to his room.
Go to your room.
All right, 5 more for Noodle, 2 more for Rivers.
And this is that progress I was talking about, because you go from getting 3-0'd by Rivers, you go from getting 3-1'd, and then the next set you take game 1, the next set you're taking game 2. It's like gradually you start to elevate to this gameplay, man. And I think we're watching that right now in live time with Noodle.
Once you get towards the end of a tourney or an event, bro, you start to feel it, man.
And this is what separates like the gamers, right? Like the name of the game is endurance. Like if you're able to hold it together after playing hours on ends, tough sets, some game 5, some stomps. Yeah, that's the tough part with Donkey Kong, man. That vertical recovery just not there. We've been talking about it. Not there at all.
Nice setup here. Yeah, Rivers is now like not taking
this
off the pedal.
Although here we go.
Breaks.
This
Gets
good
out.
Nash,
He
good
gets
Nash
out.
from
He gets
Rivers.
out. I didn't even hear it.
Yeah, I didn't hear it either. That's that Ninja Pro mash that you just happens.
Some of that stuff will do, like when you hear it sometimes the clicks. Oh, nice knock.
There we go. I knew that was coming, man. I could tell Noodle was not bearing down. You knew he wanted to grab. Rivers knew he wanted to grab. Everyone knew, and he got it. Is the crazy part. Despite knowing it,
you
he
have
got
to
it.
approach to do damage.
Yep.
So as long as you position yourself well, you should be able to counteract and be able to
Yes,
get it.
sir.
So I will take the trade.
Oh, we just missed frames on that.
That was smart.
Yeah,
Just get yourself out
high
of there.
recovery. Noodle was waiting to do what he's been doing off
Yeah.
stage, just kind of
Just get
fade
yourself
with
out of
him
there.
and just kick him because that
That
DK
was
back
so
air.
smart.
Speaking of emotional damage, man, you get hit by that, it kind of sends you. He could have potentially died,
It's
but
so fast.
oh, no! Nothing fancy there. Just knowing that he had a little bit of lag on the F tilt and he could charge up F smash, man. That's just some basic stuff.
Jeez. Back and forth here right now. River with the lead right now. Noodle has been having a lot more better banana control, and if you notice, the games are a lot more closer.
You're right.
Once he gets a hold of that banana.
It changes the whole pace and complexion of the set if you start seeing Noodle do stuff with the banana.
He knew where he was going with that. That was sick. 50% right now, just about. Nice.
there we
Able to
go.
grab it again. Oh, I like that
Yeah.
slick down throw there. He tried a wave dash down throw to kind of set up the recovery for Rivers and almost got it. Just a repositioning of Diddy Kong's insane.
The crazy part is you're seeing how much Rivers is kind of jumping off and re-grabbing ledge and still saying save.
Yeah,
which is crazy because Noodle is applying enough of a pressure where he has to do that.
Nice tech, dude. But able to cover the tech too. 121 in a dream right now.
He's actually, this is,
2 games away
I don't want to
from the
speak too
reset.
soon, man,
2
but
games away from the reset.
yeah, like Noodle's playing this. This is like a really strong performance from Noodle.
Who's that bait? No. Oh.
All right, just a little bit of patience. Nothing more menacing than Diddy Kong just waiting in shield with the banana out, whether it be in the shield or out of the shields. He's
so
waiting for the
scary,
option,
dude.
man, and he should be scared.
164 in a dream right now. Oh, God, please.
I mean, we've seen it already. I'll take. Oh, was anticipating a roll from the looks of it.
Yeah. Oh, that didn't catch the quick get up. I'm actually surprised there.
Huey, bro, this is like a couple more percent, though.
Oh, wow. I'm surprised that toss didn't kill.
If you could find it.
Oh, my gosh, dude. Get him away.
And I will remind everyone, this is off the wake of an early first stock for Noodle in this particular game. So he kind of fought back in there tough because Rivers was he knew that there was some threat there.
Yeah,
you
saw the approach slow down.
Yeah, he knew that there was some degree of like, I better take caution here, otherwise I'm gonna get swiped.
As you should. You know, it's Diddy Kong. You see Noodle robbing games.
Yeah, that's the cool part with watching these guys play is you do see that mental game being played in the background. Like, you're watching the characters on stream, but you're seeing just the levels of gameplay. You know, they turn up and they turn down, they turn up and they turn down. It's really just, it's all reactionary, right?
Nice catch there. But the opening is still going to land over to Rivers here. Oh, the monkey. Oh, my God, dude. Oh, nice response from Noodle.
Oh, dude, this is what we saw last game, too. That's really a shame, especially at this stage of the set where it's game 4, we're watching them have close games.
Yeah.
Like,
everything matters.
Yeah,
there.
this might.
Yeah.
Speaking of emotional damage, this might be it here, man. You're getting ledge trapped. You're getting dared. You lost. You're down a stock, but things are not over yet for Noodle. I mean,
You gotta try to change the mental. You gotta try and change the mental. Stop the momentum.
I mean,
try to get some kind of recovery back here before the train just goes too far here.
Yeah, we might be off the rails at this point, but it's hard to tell. I don't want to say anything until I see this next stock taken.
Yeah, there we go. Oh my God!
This might be it. This might be it.
Where? What? It's been 2 minutes.
I will say, to Noodle's credit, this is happening off of 2 games where the first stock went in a snap. And there we go. Seeing those quick stocks being taken, because these games could really go in Noodle's favor at any point.
This is where we saw. This was Noodle's position where he fought Ada and stole the game.
Yep. Yeah. You're right. We just watched that a little earlier, man.
Ooh, nice
so not out of the question.
The ledge, though. The ledge games. Oh, my gosh.
Not the way you want to see it end. Noodle's kind of shaking it off. I kind of think he just sort of hit that endurance point. Like, where he's just
the
like,
pressure
dude,
was definitely on. You feel it. It's match point. Yeah, you're sitting there thinking, you're like, damn, I have 4 games after this.
Yeah, we've been scrapping.
You're like,
coming on top of it. You know, those early stocks definitely hurt. That hurts big time mentally, but I mean, I had a good time. That was a fun set to watch.
Dude.
Like, if anything,
great, dude. What a banger, man.
And that's a big, to me, that's a big improvement from last week, because I'm pretty sure Noodle got like 3-0'd last week by James. Actually, I'm pretty sure James was playing from losers, got 3-0'd, then 3-0'd in grand. So it's just like that's character development, right? Like you eventually kind of just start to learn at that point. But
HDR coming up, right?
Nah, no HDR on here, sadly. Illegal. It's contraband.
Right. It's contraband
on this stream,
it's
anyways.
Illegal.
We'll probably have a stream up for HDR in the future. That's definitely a goal. I know. I think Max was talking about it. Catch him because he's been really in the HDR.
Oh yeah.
So he'll go to sometimes tournaments and he'll just put it on his channel because he doesn't care his relationship with Nintendo.
Listen,
I personally don't care. I know VG's got a little bit more skin in the game.
Right now, Nintendo, I'm broke, so you're not getting anything.
Although I don't know if you saw this.
About the guy?
Yeah, the dude who's getting 20 and 30% of his like forever the income of his life that he's got to pay Nintendo. That is insane.
It's evil.
Yeah, I don't want to say anything because you know we love Nintendo here.
Oh.
But
sure.
you know how it goes. That's a rough one, man. That one hurts.
That one is really rough.
In any case,
30% of your salary, dude.
Hugh, I gotta say, man, it was good to see you.
Bro.
Definitely come through
Always,
again, man. This was actually fun
Thanks for
for me.
having me,
Sometimes
bro.
I'm
Heck
on
yeah.
here and it's a little tough,
dude.
especially with some of
It's
the new
gotta be
people.
fun,
I could
man.
tell you're running your tournaments and constantly. I can
Yeah.
tell. So that's hype.
This is always great when I could just focus on commentary instead of having
Well,
the whole split
you
attention.
are welcome anytime, and
Thank
you
you,
got to
man.
get me your slide for
Thanks for
your
having
weekly
me.
because
Heck yeah.
anyone who doesn't know Huey, he's been hosting a tournament
Fight
series
Night,
for a while. Yeah.
We're literally right around 15 minutes
So
around the corner.
if you're in this area and you're like,
Please,
man, this
please,
tournament
please.
looks good. I like these players. They're local. Like, there is another opportunity every Sunday.
Number
Come through the
60,
Toms
dude.
River. Number 60.
Number 60
You've been
this
running for a
week.
minute, brother.
Yeah, dude.
That's hype. So we'll have a slide for that next week, or
Heck yeah.
hopefully we'll figure that out.
Yeah.
But hopefully we see you again here.
Thanks for having me, guys.
You guys will
Everyone out in
definitely see
chat,
me
thank
again.
You, thank you. Be sure to check
And
me out, man.
Yeah, man, definitely
I'll
check
see
him
you guys
out.
at Xanadu.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, he'll be at Xanadu. So you enjoy him, you'll enjoy the blocks that he's on. But in the meanwhile, dude, I appreciate you coming
No
through.
problem. Thanks for having me,
And
man.
yeah, we'll see y'all next week.